morning and happy Monday. What is my phone doing here? Sorry guys. Let's spend the week together. I'm actually getting ready for work right now. I have on this cute little like sweater. Got some brown pants that you'll actually see in another video soon because I actually sewed these pants to fit me. And then I have my little Coach loafers, which are like my favorite of all time. I swear if these ever go bad, I'll be really sad. I've had them for like 3 years now. They're such a perfect little work shoe because they're comfortable, walkable, and they look professional. What more could you ask for in a work shoe? I don't think my favorite Owala cup is clean, so we're gonna go with this Yeti cup. I think it's Yeti, yeah. It is like a yellow little, just a yellow little Yeti cup. Has some fun stickers on it. This one's from Open Farms. And then this one is from Genuine Ice Cream in Bozeman. Ooh, okay. Ah! Oh my God, what is happening? Why is it spilling? Overstimulating. I usually take these like little Yoplait French vanilla. Calcium is not a flavor. Oh my God, it's so early. It's too early for this. No, usually I take these Yoplait like yogurts and then I have like a bag of granola at work. And so I think I still have one in my work fridge and hopefully I do. If not, I'm gonna be really sad because then I'll just have to eat like just the granola. Oh, see, speaking of snacks, I already have like a leftover bar. These aren't the ones I have at work, but these ones are also good. You can get them at Costco. They're just like the Kirkland Chewy protein bar. I like them. They have like a good amount of chocolate compared to peanut butter, you know? I don't want my like protein bar to taste like literally like it's been drenched in chocolate. I now have a work coffee because I forgot my coffee cup at home. Okay guys, I don't usually bring my camera out in public, so this is awkward. But I'm trying to like figure out the angle in the car because of the lighting here, but I think you guys are just basically like right in the sun. I just got off of work, but we're actually headed into Sephora right now because I have to go pick up a face wash. I'm gonna go pick up the Caudalie, I feel like it's almond cleansing milk. I originally like bought it when we were in France one time, and then they released it in the States. So I was so happy about that because I love the product. So let's go get it. My tiny little Sephora babe. Okay. I gotta say, I kind of forgot what it's like going in Sephora. I usually like order this online or I order for pickup, but Sephora is extremely overwhelming. Like there's just so many like options of things you can get and like all sorts of products. I did end up like swabbing my hand with some of the Rhode products because Rhode just got in Sephora. I've always wanted to try Rhode. Their blushes were really good. Oh, they're like, I think it's called the Butter Barrier. I like swatched it on my hand. It feels so good going on. And I also tested, I think it's the Milky Drops or whatever. Those also taste like, not tasted, they felt nice on the skin. I did get what I went in for, which is the Caudalie Final Clean Cleansing Almond Milk. This is one of my favorite cleansers. And I feel like my face has been looking a little rough without it. So I went and picked it up. But I'm actually gonna go get changed because I have to go mow the yard and do some yard work. Our yard literally looks like a patchwork right now because of the different areas that have been mowed so far. But I don't know if I've said this in a vlog before, but like we have a lawnmower, duh. But it's in a like battery charged lawnmower, so it takes like 45 minutes. Well, you can get about 45 minutes of mowing with it. But I feel like with how our yard is like sometimes like weeds, not just grass, because we're like renting. At least here in the summer, it's getting a little better, but in the summer it was like really moist all the time, really humid all the time. So basically the grass is just like, you're basically mowing wet grass. So the battery doesn't last as long, and it takes you about like 3 or 4 batteries to actually get through the whole yard, which is really inconvenient sometimes. So I gotta get started on that, because then we have to do the other project of laying some concrete stones and wood chips to finish like our little, when we moved in, was like a little outline path outside of our little concrete plate thing, and they had rocks on it, but the rocks weren't laid very well, so we like pulled up the rocks and we're laying wood chips instead. But we have to finish that project because we actually started that a long time ago, and again, summer got to us and it got a little too hot to do it.
Oh my god, oh look at Colt. Oh, he's posing perfectly for the yard.
We actually need to go run and get Colt some dog food, so we gotta go now, and you probably can hear all the birds chirping because I don't have my wind thing on. But backyard, it's kind of done. I have this little vest on because I want to wear it today, but I feel like it looks like too casual with the pants, because these are like pretty casual pants, so you usually have to like dress them up if you want to wear them to work. So I think I have to switch my vest, which makes me so sad. I actually don't even know how long I've had this vest, because it is literally, it's from North Face, but I got it like, I feel like when I was like a teen. And it's just a very standard, classic, like, puffer vest. It's perfect, really. But I think instead, to dress up this look, I'm gonna wear this like little suede, oversized, like jacket looking thing. It has a zip in the front, but I feel like if you zip it, it looks like too oversized. I feel like if you put like something bulky under it, it'd be nice, but yeah, see, I feel like that just already looks so much more professional. Oh, guys, my bangs today are just like literally on level, I don't know, 100 of being incredibly awful. Hopefully today we do not forget this coffee, because I'm actually really in the mood for like coffee. I don't know, I feel like if you have really good at-home coffee, you understand when you're just like, I'm in the mood for like my specific at-home coffee. Brewed on an old school like thing, like I just can't beat it sometimes. But yeah, guys, I feel like this week has been like kind of exhausting, because Monday night I was telling you guys I'm doing yard work, but I still have like mowing to do, and I know it's just gonna take me like probably 3 more times, like 3 more battery charges to do it, and I like really am losing motivation to do it. So hopefully that gets done sometime this week. But I also have to like clean the house because we have guests coming next week. That's the whole reason like we're like, ah. And I have an event on Saturday that I kind of don't want to go to. And then Friday I am planning on going to a football game, so I'll have to go to that. And it's already Wednesday, and I kind of like just like, why? I want to just like sit and relax. And I feel like that is not what this week is gonna be, but hopefully it can be. Also, I didn't say, but I'm wearing just a black top, some little cheetah pants, and then I have these little Pumbaa slides on. I actually thrifted them. I've been wanting like a flat pair of shoes like this, kind of like the Adidas Sambas, but you know which ones I love are the Tigers. I love their shoes, and these ones kind of look like those shoes, but I feel like the shoes like these are always like too long for my feet. Like these are size 6 and they kind of feel like a 6.5. So hopefully they aren't uncomfy today. They're really comfy like just walking now. I feel like the Life of a Showgirl is stuck in my head, and like the actual song, The Life of a Showgirl, not just the album, the song, Life of a Showgirl. Oh shit. I just noticed that these buttons say north, south, east, west. That's cool. But I feel like The Life of a Showgirl is like stuck in my head, where the part where she's like, thank you for the lovely bouquet. I went to go see the movie in theaters this weekend, and it was really good. I love seeing the behind the scenes of the music video and how everything happens. Like, as a dancer, it just gave me like all the joy in the world. And then when I saw Mandy Moore, I was like, oh, she? I can't. And then she started doing she started doing the beats where she doesn't really count, but she does the dun, dun, yeah. And it brought back memories. Lots of memories of going to conventions and dancing and using words instead of beats. Good morning. Oh, I just washed my hair last night and somehow my bangs literally look so bad already. I hate them. My hair just like does not do well here. We're back like multiple days later because honestly this week just got away from me so badly. Somehow every night I was like, I'll talk to them, I'll update them. Did it happen? No. Like Monday, I was doing yard work. Tuesday, I was doing yard work. Wednesday, I accidentally came home and fell asleep. Yep. And then when I got up, I literally ate dinner. We went to like Chick-fil-A or something. I think we did Chick-fil-A that night. And then I put away laundry, so, and I completely forgot. Thursday got away from me. Like, I don't know what we were doing yesterday, but I can't remember. And you know, like one of those weeks where you're like, what did I even do yesterday? That's what, like, I don't even think I did anything yesterday, and still I'm like, what did I do? It's Friday after work, and I just finished filming a little video for you guys. It is a sewing video for fall because what a better time to sew than now. I've kind of been like a beginner sewer, intermediate sometimes when I get really creative, but I thought it'd be fun to style and like sew some items for fall that I've been like meaning to like flip. Either I thrifted it, I've had it for a while, it doesn't fit right anymore. I thought it would be fun to put that in a video for you guys. I actually need to get ready to go to a football game. I should probably look at the weather actually. Let's see what the weather is gonna be like tonight. I think it's gonna be like, not like cold, but like a little brisk and a little chilly, which is perfect. So I don't know what to do. The color of the team is blue, so I'm trying to figure out what colors to wear. His old team used to be red, and I feel like somewhat that was easier than blue, which is odd because Montana State was also blue and gold. So you'd think I'd have like a lot of blue to wear, but I have like navy. I guess that's blue, but they're like a royal blue, I would say. You know what? I feel like it'd be fun if we built this outfit together, and you can see what happens when I style an outfit. We're starting off with the little corduroy pants, so I gotta like match and base off that. One, I just feel like these will be warm, slash if I need to put like thermals underneath, there's a lot of room to do that. I don't know how many of you have been to like a football game in the cold, but I feel like for some reason when you're sitting on those bleachers, everything is colder somehow. I was trying to be really prepared and bring lots of layers because I do not like to be cold. And if I'm gonna sit there for like 2 to 3 hours, I want to be a little warm, you know? Like I don't want to be freezing. This is like my navy blue jacket that I have. I love her. The puffer of the jacket I feel like is just not gonna match the corduroy. Like those blues, I feel like those just don't match. I'm not gonna wear this sweater because this is for a different team, but I have this little like London fog jacket that I've been dying to wear. And this blue, this little turquoise, is that turquoise? I feel like that's turquoise. That doesn't really match, but it has this like double color thing going on, and that blue matches, you know? Good thing my house is cold today because if not, I'd be sweating in this. Ooh. So I feel like this jacket is cute, but one, do I really need a jacket? Is it gonna be that cold? But also like this blue doesn't match the blue I need. So maybe we won't wear the corduroy pants so we can wear the blue jacket. But then the blue jacket also can't really fit a sweater. See, this is the problem. You gotta think about layers. Because this, I have my sweater underneath already and I feel very comfortable. Like this layers very well with a sweater, which is why I ended up getting it. Because I ended up thrifting this, and this is why I ended up getting it, is because it actually does pair really well with the sweater underneath. I'm really struggling here because this blue does not match, and I just don't feel like it goes with the corduroy pants either. Fine, the blue puffer is one. I also feel like this is gonna look like literal winter, and it's not even winter out there. It's not even that cold. Like this is gonna look like so aggressive, I feel like. I regret my words because I feel like it actually looks kind of good with the corduroy pants. It does look like a little wintry for, I feel like the tents out there. Because part of me is also like, do I just wear a sweater and then wear something under the sweater and not wear a jacket? But okay, I feel like we're gonna stick with this jacket, these pants, because I feel like they go together. Now let's see what we want to layer with the pants underneath here. So, while you're gone, I put on this little hat, we'll see. The only thing is I think I'm gonna wear these because the biggest thing for me when I go to a football game is I gotta be comfortable. So the little Uggs make that comfortable. But I was kind of thinking, do they go with the hat? Because I also have a different hat, which I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna do my little like leaf socks from J. Crew. I'm not gonna put on a thermal sock of any kind, like a wool sock, just because I feel like these are pretty warm and it's not that cold. Let me know what you guys think, but I feel like a puffer is a winter jacket, but maybe it's a full jacket as well. This is the other hat I was thinking, but this is truly like, actually like my favorite winter hat. And one, I feel like it doesn't go with this outfit. Two, I feel like it does look, maybe just because I wear it in winter, I know it's my winter hat, but it's not matching. I think I'm gonna stick with my Timberland brown hat. I'm gonna restyle it back on my head. Do I feel like I even really need a hat? No, but is it an excuse that it actually feels like fall out there and I can wear a beanie? Yes. I feel like I always used to wear a beanie like all the time when I was walking cold back in Montana because my ears would just get so cold. So I think I'm gonna wear the beanie anyway just because I feel like it looks so cute with the outfit and it feels very fall. And we're going to a football game, so it's fall. Like, final test to see if we did a good job here. Okay. Let's see. I don't know about you, but pet peeve about jackets is the sweater's got to be able to fit under it comfortably without feeling like you're like literally like this. So I feel like this sweatshirt is fitting perfectly under this jacket. Oh God, I'm sweating. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. If you're sweating inside before you go outside in winter, it's a good sign because you're layered enough to be walking outside in winter. I also have to bring the jacket because I get cold so easily. So I know I'll regret it if I don't bring the jacket, but I don't know if I'm gonna need it. So, oh hi, are we awake from our nap? I was filming a video. That video I filmed, he literally slept in the back of it like the entire time, but I think he just woke up because it's dinner time. Do you want your din din? Oh, you look so beautiful. I just gave him a little trim because he was looking a little fluffy, so he looks so cute. I'm trying to decide if I bring gloves or not. I feel like these little mittens match. Oh, he hates gloves. Sorry. Sorry, Colt. I'm so sorry. You do hate gloves. He hates gloves and he tries to eat them, but I have these little mittens. I guess they're not gloves, but he still hates anything that goes on your hand. He thinks you're gonna, I don't know. It's a weird concept. But I have these little mittens that look like they've literally got Colt's hair on them. But I don't know if I'm gonna need mittens, but I'm gonna bring them anyway because last thing I want is my hands to get cold. Final outfit, we have my Portland leather bag, which I have my gloves, keys, wallet in here. Hat, I think it's from Timberland. What is that? Yeah. What does the label say? Timberland. Okay. Sweaters from Quince. Pants, I'm not sure. I literally just did, I don't know, I'm not sure. And then Uggs are Cushionaire from Amazon. This is the little stadium chair I have. Oh, we have so many spider webs in our, let me wipe it off, there's spider webs on it. So obviously you can carry it like this, you can carry it like this, and then when you put it on the little stadium, when you put it on the bleacher, it pops up like this, so. Ugh. Oh my God, guys, this is the part I hate, is that when you are going to the like game, it's like still like pretty warm, but at 7 and then it's gonna get dark, it'll get cold, but it's currently not there yet. And so I had to take off my hat because it was already too hot for that. But I think I'm gonna stop at Jimmy John's to get a sandwich before I go to the game because I haven't eaten dinner and that sounds really good for some reason. I've officially made it to my volunteer shift this morning, but I was listening to Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl on the way here, and then I was also listening to Defying Gravity by Wicked because it's just so good. I can't wait for, I think it's like Wicked for Good to come out. I'm so excited to see it. I want to see how it ends. Well, like I've seen the play, so I know how that part ends, but you never know if they're going to change it up for the like TV version or the like movie version. I have my little volunteer shirt on and then this little gray cardigan and some blue pants and my little clogs that I can't really show you. But then, and then my bag, I brought my little Portland leather from my mom. She got this for me for Christmas one year. I love it. Hair, I just pinned back because we're supposed to be making healthy treats. And then if I need to, I can like tuck my bangs behind my ears. I didn't really know what the expectation was, so I just pinned my hair back so it was easy. Well, let's go inside because I'm not really sure where I'm going. It doesn't look like that big of a building, but I'm not sure like where I'm supposed to meet anybody, so let's go figure this out. Guys, oh my god, my hair looks like really bad because I just had like a little kitchen thing on my head, one of the little hair nets, for the last like hour or two. But it was actually super fun. We ended up making little pumpkin muffins and then we would just put like 2 in a bag and then put them in the freezer for the kids. So it was actually a really fun and easy like event. And then I think they made like over 1,000 sandwiches for the kids this week and I feel like that's great. So I'm gonna plug you guys in so we can get going. It is a lot later in the day now, but I was trying to make tacos with you guys and my camera kept like, I don't know. The lighting in the kitchen is just interesting. I'm going to Netflix because I'm going to watch the next episode of the Great British Baking Show. I spent most of the day after I got back from volunteering, cleaning the closets out because they were just kind of like, the piles were a mess. Everything in the closet is kind of just a pile on itself. It's not really like anything like in bins or anything. Let me show you. One of the closets over there. So I spent time like reorganizing the shoes down there because it gets like really messy really quickly. Just trying to lick the camera, like the viewfinder. Don't lick the viewfinder, bud. So last week was chocolate week, which was, chocolate week's never my favorite. I feel like it's just like not my favorite. Was it chocolate week that they did like the technical challenge was like they were able to add their own flavor? I thought that was cool. I think it was that cake week or chocolate week? Okay, so this week is pastry week. Let's see, reach the pinnacle of pastry or flake under pressure. I mean, probably. It's all puff and no play as the bakers make savory plates, gala pies, and stunning sculpted tarts. Ooh, okay, I like all the things we're making. I also feel like I like everybody on this season, like even the people that were on it like early on. But I feel like this is one of those seasons where you're watching it and you're like, I don't know who I want to go home because I kind of actually like everybody. He was messing with the camera and then the minute I put it on him, he gets all camera shy. Hi guys, it is officially Sunday. I'm not going to get very far on this because my husband just pulled in. My husband is home. But it's Sunday and of course, as much as I want to be relaxing, I feel like we need to do some laundry here because they come on Wednesday, so we've got to get some cleaning done. Obviously, we've already got a cup of coffee in my little like France cup. It's like the little Starbucks cups, but this one's the France one. Hi guys, it is actually a lot later because we went to Biscuitville. Is that what it's called? Oh my god, I have no clue. So we ended up going, yeah, it's called Biscuitville. We ended up going to the Biscuitville and actually the food was pretty good. I liked the hash brown, it was nice and crunchy. My bacon could have been crispier, especially since I chose the option to make it crispy. And then we went over to Target because we needed to get a couple of things for the house. What did we need to get? Well, we needed to get vinegar and then forgot to get it at Target. We needed to get a room spray.
What?
You can come in.
Why?
You gotta shut the door.
I got razors.
Oh, Mitchell got razors. Oh, we need a countertop spray. We got what's the brand? Something, it's like a lemon scent. What did we do after we went to Target? Oh, and then honestly, the rest of the day we just have been cleaning.
Lots of cleaning.
Lots and lots of cleaning. So the upstairs is like pretty much done except for our bedroom. because I started in like Mitchell's office, and then there's a bathroom next to Mitchell's office, so I finally cleaned that up and put up the, what is that called? Shower curtain. And then the laundry room, I mean, it was just dusty.
Yeah.
I'm like, it wasn't really dirty, but I've been doing laundry all day, so I've been switching this stuff over. And then we have like one more room right there that really was supposed to be like a guest room, but we haven't had any guests, and we never got a bed for it. So it was basically just a storage room, and I finally cleaned it up, so now it's just an empty room. And then obviously, I just finished picking up my room.
Ooh.
So obviously this is Mitchell's, I don't know what's on that screen. What is it, something? Oh, it's just Chrome. Okay. So this is Mitchell's office. And then here's the bathroom. So I actually really like this curtain, and I'm kind of like, do I want it in our bathroom? I put a towel there to look like a guest is coming. Obviously, we have a hand towel. Seems pretty basic. And then we have Mrs. Myers, but this one's the peony scent. This one was actually in our bathroom, but I moved it in here. And then there's a mirror. And then obviously we're back to the same room as before. Our little hanging rack sticks in here, and so we have our like little fuzzy, I don't know what you call these, but these little mats. I haven't been home that long because I went to drop some stuff off that I needed to donate. I just feel like when I got here, I got a lot more like, I feel like I had a style crisis, and then I got some things, and then I had some thrift regrets. So I feel like I needed to like clean out my closet a little. Plus I feel like I cleaned it out before we came, but somehow I feel like it needed to be done again. And then I went to Publix, and I needed a lemon, I got some donuts. You did never go to the grocery store hungry. I was like grabbing everything, I swear. I got a couple of apples. What else did I get? I'm forgetting what I got. Oh, I got some Sprite, because for some reason I've been craving like Sprite. I don't know. Pepsi, the Smart Pop, I think that's what it's called. White cheddar popcorn. Yeah, okay, not Smart Pop, Smart Food, white cheddar popcorn. That stuff. That's what I got. And then, what else did I randomly see? I didn't really need the donuts or the popcorn, but I was hungry when I was at the store. And they sounded good. And then I got hand soap. Our downstairs bathroom had soap, but for some reason our upstairs bathroom that's like not in our room didn't have soap. So I moved the peony one used to be in our room, and so I moved that to that bathroom because I like the scent better for our bathroom. But I was looking for like a fall scent, but I feel like Mrs. Myers didn't have any that I felt like were like they didn't have like a pumpkin. At least at Publix. I was at Publix, but maybe they do have a regular one. This is the plumberry scent, and I actually do feel like this could be very like fall into, it's almost giving a little more wintry, but I feel like I still love it because I feel like it is kind of giving juicy and well-rounded plumberry, has a touch of tang on ripe fruits and purple roots. Ripe fruits and purple roots. Okay. Oh, so very nice. I just love it. I love Mrs. Meyer products, but I wish there was a pumpkin scent or something. You know, I was thinking like apple, but this does give berry. This one is definitely good for like winter, so that's okay. We'll put it in our bathroom anyway. Honestly, I just came home after that because that bedroom wasn't clean, and honestly it was just like a lot of miscellaneous, like sometimes we have like little things for travel that we don't like, that I've gotten or accumulated that are nice to use, but we don't use them all the time. It's so odd because all of our stuff used to fit like in these little plastic container things, like they're just like a plastic top, like linen bottom, and then you zip them up, and we used to have them like under the bed in our old place, and then we're just in like our one closet we had, and somehow I feel like it does not fit in the house, and we have like so many more closets, but we didn't even accumulate anything else. Like the only things we've accumulated are mostly in like big furniture because we didn't have like a dining room table. We ended up getting a different couch because we sold our other one. And that's really it. So I'm like, why, when that like room was messy, I was like, it kept making me feel like there was like, we had so much more stuff, and I was like, surprisingly, I feel like there wasn't actually as much in there as I thought there was. But sometimes I look and I'm like, how do we have so much stuff? I also do feel like the stuff that's in that closet over there in the other bedroom could actually technically like go in the garage. Our garage just isn't that like picked up right now. I feel like some of the stuff we had in the garage before are kind of now in bedroom, like in some of the closets here. And I'm like, maybe we need to move that stuff back into the garage. Like we have our suitcases up here in Mitchell's office closet. And we used to have those in the garage. So like, cause we used to have like an attic in the garage and we used to put all that stuff up there. So I'm like, why are they sitting in the closets up here? But I feel like that's another day, another problem. We've done what we needed to today. With tonight's dinner being salmon, I think I'm gonna do baked beans. I offered mac and cheese earlier, so I feel like I need to make mac and cheese. I saw baked beans at the store and I was like, baked beans sound really good. And they didn't have a small can, so I will have leftover baked beans. I kind of wanted to make extra salmon, so I had leftover salmon, but I feel like fish in an office environment, it's never my favorite thing to heat up in an office environment is like any kind of seafood. I think I'm gonna go work on the bedroom for like a little bit more and then I'll take the salmon out. Because it's currently in the freezer, so it's gotta thaw, but I feel like salmon thaws really quickly. It thawed really quickly last time. We couldn't really decide on what we wanted with the salmon today. I wanted beans and then Mitchell wanted mac and cheese. So I'm gonna also make some Kraft mac and cheese with it. I mean, I just really follow this for like temperature and time, but I do use some of the stuff she puts on it, but it's this recipe. So basically you like cook it at 400 for like 13 to 15 minutes, I think. Yeah, 12 to 15 minutes. I did 12 last time and I feel like it was cooked enough, but they were a lot smaller than that. But let's start with this. Okay, preheat baking pan. Got it. Oh, then it's already preheating. It says to grease your baking sheet. Originally, we bought these salmon from Sam's Club, and then I just cut it into smaller little pieces so that I could like individually eat it when I wanted. That needs to be on the bottom. What am I doing? Okay. Shove that piece back together. And then this recipe just calls for salt and pepper, but I feel like I'm gonna add just slightly something else to it because it was a little plain the last time I did this. This one I'm gonna add some Slap Your Mama's Cajun seasoning. Just the slightest bit. Now it just says to like spoon it over the salmon. So just kind of lay it on there. And then I like to add the slightest little bit of butter on it, so I'm gonna do that now. I don't know why, I just feel like butter is always good. Okay, thrown it in. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that, but this is what it looks like going in. I'm gonna set that for 12 minutes to start. Oh, that's not 12 minutes. I'm gonna get another pot here. Well, let's try it without the like. You can scoop some more of the garlic off too if you need to. Let's try it without the like lemon at first. I don't know if it needs lemon. I just gave you lemon.
Ooh.
It's weird to see you like staring at me. You're supposed to watch the clips later and then see it from the viewer's perspective. Well, we just got back from Cold Stone. What'd you get? Banana, the Jello banana pudding ice cream with cookie dough, right? He's shaking his head, yes. Yes! Today is the Haribo, is it Haribo? Haribo, right? Twin snakes, these are the best. I love them because they have like sweet and then sour. So we have cherry and orange, apple and lemon, and blueberry and black currant. Currant? I feel like, but the blue and the red, which is the blueberry and black currant one, that one's like the best. I don't know if that's gonna focus, but I also have my popcorn that I picked up today. I don't know if I'm gonna eat both, honestly, but I'm going to at least probably eat one. Part of me doesn't know if I'm feeling something sweet or something like, I guess it's kind of salty. And then of course, bedtime water. The show we've been watching together is called Barbecue Showdown. It's on Netflix, but we're gonna watch that as like a little bedtime show. We'll probably only watch like one episode. I'm gonna eat my snacks and watch my show, but it was so fun spending the weekend together and getting some cleaning done because it was much needed. And I hope this inspires you guys to get some cleaning done if you need to. I feel like there's always cleaning to be done. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.